me how I have this massive zit on my eyebrow bone. And it won't pop, girl. I can't get it to pop.
Your hair looks good.
Ah, thanks. I just hung up on Andy.
Why? So it's the time of the day. It's 10:40. Obviously, I'm unemployed right now because I normally am not even home at this time of the day. Like, I'm at work. So I'm finding it a little hard to like find a routine, and then it's like, do I even establish a routine if I'm just gonna go back to work and have to switch that up later? Like, but now is the time of the day where I'm like, I'm hungry. I could really use a cup of coffee, but we have no coffee in this house, like none. So I think I'm gonna go make myself, what the fuck is wet? I think I'm gonna make myself an egg or two and like, I don't know, some toast or something. I don't know, but I have a few things from TikTok Shop that I figured I'd show you real quick before I go downstairs. Of course, this is upside down. I have more. Wow, this is huge. I have more coming later. My friend Lauren is going to drop off because I had my stuff delivered to her house just in the middle of this move. Like, I didn't, know where to really send my... I need to get a P.O. box. But anyway, the first thing I'm going to show you, and I'm going to be doing TikToks on all of this stuff because that's a part of my commitment as a creator. When they send me these items, I have to make videos. So hopefully, I need to check to see if the lipstick, there's supposed to be a lipstick coming to go with this. So this is Kimchi Beauty. They're like running some serious campaigns on TikTok Shop right now to promote their makeup, and I have used the bronzer. This is a bronzer. I hope this one is in focus because I'm vlogging for my YouTube channel as well. Trying to be Aaliyah's face. So yeah, this bronzer is called I Went to Malibu. Really pretty. It's a really soft and buttery formula. It's bomb, actually. Very, very nice. I wonder if it has a smell. I didn't even notice. I don't know why I have to smell stuff. No. Cool. Okay. So this is also Kimchi Beauty. This is Kimchi Chic Beauty Your Unicorn Mouth. Yum. Vanilla Bean is the color. So this is a lip liner. Focus. Thank you. It's a really pretty, like, I don't know, like warm reddish brown. I should put my light. Where's my light? Ugh. Oh, in front of my face. The good thing about my situation right now is I have my mornings pretty much to myself. Like, the house is empty. So I don't really have to worry about, like, not being able to record, like, in the kitchen or whatever. Like, I have free range to do what I want pretty much the entire house until about 3:30, 4 o'clock. So that's cool. So this is the lip liner. It's really pretty. And the color that I got to go with it is like a peachy nude. You guys know how I feel about my nudes. So I'm like, I obviously tried it on with a color that I already have, and it looked really pretty, but I'm trying to wait to do the lip combo with the lipstick that it came with. Okay. I also got this dress, y'all. Look. Isn't she lovely? This is so bomb. So it's like, and this sleeve on me, baby, this sleeve on me. So it's like a bodycon, stretchy. I think this is a medium if I'm not mistaken. Does it have a tag? I don't know. There's probably a paper tag somewhere. And then it has like the sleeves, you know, and it has a little like drawstring ruching moment on the side, so you can like hike it up. So I'm thinking this like as a winter outfit with some black tights, because I have to really get back into wearing tights. That was my jam for a while. Right now I only have nude colored ones, which I'm still going to try it on with them, but yeah, I'm like black tights with a cute like boot, or even a heel. It's going to be so cute. I'm so excited to wear that. So I have to make a video for that. So I'm going to do probably a cute get ready with me moment. And then I got this stuff. I can't believe how big this is. This is going to last me forever. This is by the brand Scala Brazil. And the label is in Spanish. So yeah. So the first one, Maracuja. This has Maracuja in it. Look how big this is. This is 100 grams, 35 ounces. All right, let's see. Oh, it does have English. Okay. Apply to shampooed hair, massage. My lips are so dry. I feel like I go through this every year during this time of the year, like where I just get really dry. Anyway. Apply to shampooed hair, massaging thoroughly each lock of hair for 3 minutes and rinse well. Can be used to replace traditional conditioner and leave-in. Scan QR code to get more information. Okay. And then this one. Let's see. Apply to shampooed hair. Same thing. Same thing. Okay, so I believe these are like, they're like 2-in-1 deep conditioners. So these are supposed to be for natural hair, which I am natural. I don't have, natural means you don't have any like chemical process changing your hair texture. That's natural. Like you wear your, like, that's what I take it to be. Natural meaning I don't have a relaxer, like I don't have anything, you know, in my hair trying to manipulate the texture, right? But I do have black dye in my hair, and I have had chemicals in my hair. Anyway, maybe that's not what it means. I don't know. But I like, to me, this is my natural hair because my natural hair can get straight as well as curly. That's my natural hair. Anyway, let's smell them. These are like huge, huge. And I'm gonna use this this week because even though I just blow dried my hair the other day, I did see some heat damage in there, and I'm trying to avoid that because I want to retain the length that I've gotten to now and hopefully go beyond it. So I think I'm thinking about getting another round of box braids because they really protect my hair. It gives me the versatility to have it long, and I love having long hair. That's like my jam. So I'm really thinking about getting another round. Don't eat it, Lisa. Like, what the fuck? That smells really good. Let's try the other one. So it's the time of the day. My struggle with this is like, I don't know, I gotta do some research because I'm like, do I post, if I can post 10 minutes on TikTok, do I do that? You know, because I know I have people who watch me there that don't watch me here and vice versa. And I feel like, I don't know, 10 minutes is not that long. Like, I'm gonna chop all that down that I just recorded because, like, why would I? But like, Monet McMichael, if you guys watch her, like, she posts both. Like, she does like mini vlogs on on TikTok, and then you watch the whole uncut version of that on her YouTube. So I'm like, it's kind of a good formula. Ooh. This one I like better than that one. This one smells really good. I'm gonna use this one first. All right, I think I'm gonna make some breakfast. Just made me a little breakfast sandwich. I need to, so this camera is charging as I'm recording. I really hope that this is focused. This camera has been acting so weird. I need you guys to understand that I already filmed this update. Not only was I barely in focus, like I'm gonna insert some clips. You're gonna see like the camera was fucking focusing on the tree behind me. Like I'm hoping that it's not doing that shit, because it's supposed to autofocus. Like it's not supposed to pick up on me behind it. It's supposed to pick up on my fucking hand. So it's been acting up. I don't know if it's the setting that I have wrong or something. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping that this is in focus. And also, another reason why I can't upload that is I was insanely emotional. Like you guys know that I'm not opposed to coming on here and bawling my eyes out. I've done it multiple times and I will do it again. But being that it's like I haven't recorded in a while, haven't uploaded in a while, like I didn't want that to be the tone of my first video back. So I'll show you. I'm gonna insert some clips. Like I literally, as soon as I sat down and put the camera on and started talking, I started crying. And I'm like I'm a crybaby, but I'm a thug. Like, thug it out, Lisa. Like, let me take a bite of this. I just made some pastrami and cheese with an egg on toast. It's so good. So yeah, this isn't gonna be a whole vlog because I wanted to get a video up. I wanted to talk to y'all and let you know, like, I hear you. I've heard your requests for me to come back, and I want to say that I didn't officially leave. You guys know the last time that I uploaded a video was, what, 4 or 5 months ago? I was in a very, very different place then. And yeah, everything has changed. Everything has changed. I gotta take this robe off. I'm freaking sweating. My environment, my living environment has changed. I'm no longer with Starbucks. I got fired. If you follow me on Instagram, then you probably already know that news. I think a lot of the reason why I got emotional when I tried to record this before was because I hadn't really talked about it like in full like that, you know. Like I was, you know, just starting to tell what happened, and like it was like it all just kind of came out. And I've not that I've been holding it in, because I haven't. Like I've cried over it, I've been angry, I've done all the things, I've gone through all the emotions, but I just keep checking to see if I'm in focus, y'all. Like I'm not. I'm gonna be really pissed if I go through this footage and it's not. I'm gonna get rid of this camera, because what the fuck is the point? If it's like, I'll use my phone. That was another thing. Like I went through that whole recording and then I go to edit and I'm out of focus for like 50% of it. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm literally sitting outside. There's nothing else to focus on but me. Like, so I'm like, is something wrong? Because I know I have it set up like that. Hold on. I don't know. I look crazy anyway, so if it's out of focus, oh well. So I'm gonna sit here and finish this sandwich. And then I'm going to, okay, so I need to finish my food. I need to let this camera charge. It's literally plugged in right now. I need to charge my phone. So what I want to do is get ready with you guys, and I will, as I'm doing my makeup, I'll tell you, you know, a little update about all the changes that I've had happening to me in the last 2 months, and I kind of want to go back and watch my last vlog, even though like I don't, because I know it's gonna make me emotional because my life is so different from that now. But anyway, that's all changed. But we'll talk about it. I'll be back. I'm gonna let this charge. I'm gonna eat, let my phone charge, and I'll be back. Alright, y'all. It's 1:15 right now. I did my hair. I just put it up, half down. And I laid my edges, which you'll see when I take the scarf off. My friend Lauren is in fact going to bring my mail. Fucking dry ass lips, man. I'm really hoping this is in focus. I'm sorry I keep saying it, but like it's got me so paranoid. Let me fix this light. So she's gonna be on her way, I think at 2 she said she gets off work, and she's gonna bring me coffee. I'm so excited to have a cup of coffee. You have no idea. All right. So I'm gonna do my kind of no makeup look and update you on what your girl has been dealing with, what path. Well, I can't even say what path because I don't even know at this moment where I'm going. So I guess the biggest update or the change that you can see is that I'm not in my apartment anymore. It was just kind of a, like everything happened all at once. Literally like within weeks, a week or two of one thing happening, something else then happened. So let's rewind back to the summertime. My last vlog was what, 4 months ago. You guys saw I had gotten promoted at Starbucks. I had did like a little photo shoot, whatever. And then over the summer, I went on a little trip to Florida with the person that has been in my life for the last 2 years. I did make a video about that and you guys briefly saw it, but it's been privated since then. We'll get there. So yeah, I'm also trying not to say so much. It's been a while like that I've been talking on camera, so please forgive me. Yeah, so we did that and that was great, and then immediately when we came back from that trip, things changed between us. Not by my doing at all. I'm just gonna let y'all put 2 and 2 together. I didn't want anything to change, but clearly he did. He's always been the one to motivate and instigate the fucking changes between us and the distance between us, so that's where we are again. We're coming up on a month that I haven't spoken to him, and that is again not by my choice. So yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I'm fucking sick of it though. Like I'm sad. I've been sad for fucking months, but now I'm angry. Now I'm like, why? Because it's unnecessary. You don't have to fucking do this to somebody. Like, you don't open up someone's entire heart and then just leave them high and dry like that. You just don't fucking do it. And I've crashed out multiple times, and I'm sure I'm gonna continue to crash out. And I don't mean crash out like I'm texting him or not like he doesn't know that I'm crashing out, but I am. Like, I'm fucking crashing out. Mainly because I feel wronged. I feel slighted because it's like I didn't do anything to you to deserve you just fucking ignoring me and being a coward. You know what I'm saying? So why is this not fucking saving my recordings, man? I don't know why it does that shit. I promise you, every time I say in my mind I'm gonna get to recording, something stands in my way, bro. The devil be coming at me hard. And I don't know why. Like, I prove to him time and time again, I'm not one. Stop fucking with me. Stop, because you're not gonna keep me down. So why he continues to try me is beyond me. Like, leave me the fuck out of it. Go, there's plenty of people for you to fuck with. That's fine though. I'm not really too worried about TikTok today. But I was trying to, you know. All right, I'm gonna let this dry before I start recording on there. But yeah, so that's where I am with that whole situation. You know, I don't think it's fair that men do this to us and they leave us without closure, even though the distance and the ghosting should be closure. It's not. It's not. It doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel very small. It makes me feel unseen. It makes me feel like nobody gives a fuck. It makes me feel like nothing we had was real and you were faking all of that, and I can't wrap my real ass bitch brain, I can't wrap it around that shit because I'm not fake. I don't know how you would fake something. If I didn't want you in my fucking life, you just wouldn't be in my life. I wouldn't be pretending and keeping you around so that I could keep fucking you or whatever. Like, no. That's not fair. But the thing with him is it wasn't one or the other. Like, he gave me so many different behaviors that it was hard. You know how you can go, well, he did this and he did this, so it has to have been. No. Like, okay, I met all of the family, all of the extended family. From some people say that don't mean shit. Some people says it does. You know, he would say, I wouldn't bring you around my family if I didn't like you, Lisa. If I didn't like you like that. What? You like me like that enough to bring me around your family, but not enough to tell me that you don't want me around anymore. Okay, so we'll give him that he even did say that. He didn't say he didn't want me around. He said he doesn't want a relationship with me. And that it's not me. He just doesn't want a relationship. Okay, bet. I said it's very all or nothing for me. So I can't be your friend. I can't continue doing this. No, we're not doing that. Okay, so let's keep it on just, you know, on a level of, you know, we do what we do and we be out. And you still ghost me. So you didn't want that either. You just want to make sure you could hit it one more time? Same. Same. So that happened, and I should have taken that. Like, I should have seen the signs. I should have seen the signs that things were going to start going awry after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even going to hold you. Like, I made some stupid financial decisions surrounding that trip and all of that, and it did set me back, but like, that's not all the reason why I'm here today. Like, it's not. I have been I've been more responsible with myself and my finances as this grown person than I've ever been in my whole life. Did I still make some stupid decisions? Yes, I did. I did, for sure. It isn't like I was just out here being irresponsible. Times are hard. Things happen, you know, and I was robbing Peter to pay Paul all the time. So let's get into this makeup finally. So that happens, and, you know, I'm going through all of that, and then, you know, I find out what I find out about my apartment, and that I can't be there anymore. So, you know, I was very, obviously, I'm upset about that because, like, I worked really hard to get that place. This is the first time, like, that I had an apartment on my own, like, successfully re-signed a lease after a year. I've never done that. I've never, just like being at Starbucks. Like, I didn't stay at apartments and I didn't stay at jobs. So, you know, I was crossing off some milestones for myself, personal little goals, little ones, big ones, whatever. Like, where's that damn brush? So, you know, I was obviously, you know, disappointed. Like, I didn't want that to happen, and I did try to salvage what I could, and I tried to, you know, work it out. I tried, and it just wasn't, that wasn't for me. So I had to accept that for what it is, and that's just, you know, I had to go. So, you know, my fucking lips are so dry, and I've been drinking water. Like, I don't have any like lip oil or anything, or I have lip oil, but I need like Vaseline or something. I feel like these lip oils like accentuate the crust on your lips. So that happened, and literally to the day, 7 days later, I got fired from Starbucks. So broken up with, technically, you know, not in an adult mature way, like, hey, I'm ending this, just the cowardly bitch way, ghosting me. So it's a breakup. Gotta get out of my apartment and find a new place to live, and I lose my job, all within three and a half weeks of each other. So when I tell you that I was down and out, like, you couldn't convince me. You could have handed me 20 million and I still would have been like, it's over for me. Like, my life is over. I'm done for. Like, I'm out of here, bro. So yeah, things just all happened when they happened. And then in regards to me just not filming anymore, I think I talked about that in some of my vlogs, and that was me being delusional and being, and I'm not even gonna say delusional, because here's the thing, it's not, delusion to me is like, you're making shit up and you have nothing to back up what the fuck you're seeing in your mind. And yes, we romanticize and we fantasize and we do all of that, and we put these men on pedestals, and how they treat us is the bare minimum, and it should be more than that, whatever. But when you're used to abuse, physical, mental, emotional abuse, and you finally have somebody who's nice to you, who genuinely makes you feel like they like you, they want you around, like, I'm not going to put all the blame on me and my discernment when I have somebody actively playing the role in my face. I'm not. Like, yeah, okay, I should have seen the signs. And there were signs. There's a lot of signs that I ignored. There was a lot of signs that I delusioned my way out of, and, oh no, he's this, and he just has this going on, and no, he's just a piece of shit. Like most of them. He's better at hiding it because he looks good and he gets money and he has all these things and he comes from a great family, but deep down inside he's a piece of shit, and he could probably work through that. You know, that a lot of piece of shitness comes from just being immature and you haven't learned and grown from your mistakes. And okay, so we'll have grace for him in that sense, but bottom line, piece of shit, right? And so, like, I'm not going to put all the blame on myself for that. Like, I had somebody actively telling me and showing me, like, I'm not saying this nigga, he was showing me with his actions that he wanted me around. So, like, anybody in my situation would have thought that this, you know, it was the real thing. So, I have definitely held myself accountable. And, but at the same time, it wasn't all just me. And I'm not going to carry that burden when I know what I heard and I know what I saw. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously I was crushed over that. I'm still not there. And one thing about me is I'm going to feel my feels. And if y'all don't agree with that and you think that I should be stronger or whatever, that's cool. This is not your life. So I'm going to handle it how I handle it. Period. And I can have it all. And it ain't about not loving myself. And it ain't about not focusing on myself and all of that shit. And yes, I I lost some focus when he was around. Yeah, and that should also be a sign that maybe he's not necessarily not the right person for me, but it's not the right time. Like, I have to have a certain amount of things established for myself as an independent woman before I can even, you know what I'm saying, step into that. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm focused. Step into that type of life, the life that I want so bad, which is a husband and family, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do it the right way, but it might be God's way of saying, not with him, and not right now, Lisa. Not right now. So, luckily, despite my intrusive thoughts and, you know, the enemy trying to tell me otherwise and show me otherwise, I do have a lot of people that love and care for me and want good things for me. And those people are solely the reason why I'm sitting here in front of this camera talking to you right now. Because I have somewhere to live. I have somewhere to stay. I'm safe. You know, it isn't any like, there's no weird energy here. There's no, you know, someone hoping that they're going to get something out of this from me or expecting me to, I cannot do my makeup when I have stuff on my lips. I just can't. You know, expecting me to be a certain person or act a certain way because they're extending me this favor and courtesy. Like, that's what I've experienced a lot, is people like, yeah, I'll help you. And then they have expectations, you know, and you don't know about those. So when you don't meet them, resentment builds. And you don't understand. You're like, well, I thought you were doing me a favor. Like, I didn't know, you know, I would do it for you if I could, if the role was reversed. This is that new bronzer. You know, I would do it for you and I wouldn't expect, I just, you know, and I have been that person. I've been that person multiple times in my life, whether it came to giving somebody a place to stay, rides to and from work, rides to and from wherever they need to go. Like, if you were my friend, you were my friend. And if I had it, you had it. And I never, ever, 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 ever did anything in my life for anybody and was like, oh, I know that, I hope they do this for me. No. Or not, I hope they do this for me, but, you know, I'm expecting a certain kind of result because I did something for them. No, you don't have to act a certain way. You don't have to, you know, go out of your way to prove to me how grateful you are, or, you know, because you didn't do this, or what the fuck is going on here, man? Because you didn't do this or you didn't do that, that means you're ungrateful. I've had people do that. I've had people confront me because I wasn't doing what they thought I should be doing with the space that they're giving me. So that means I'm ungrateful. I guess. I've never been that friend. Never. Never have I been that friend. I may have been the friend who borrowed money and forgot to pay you back, or didn't pay you back, or whatever, you know, because life happens, and I you know, was never intentional, and I'm not the greatest with my money. It's one of my biggest setbacks is my finances, and it's something that I want to get, you know, but to be malicious or to do something to you, or to give you a false sense of hope that I'm here for you and I'm your friend and I'll do anything for you just out of the kindness of my heart, and that's not what it is. I've never been that person. I can tell you that confidently. Never. It doesn't even make sense to me. I literally can't make sense of people like that. I'm not that kind of person. So anything I've ever done for someone has been genuine, and it's been in the hopes that they see me for who I am. That's it. So I'm not gonna put mascara on because one of the packages that she's bringing me is lashes, so I'm gonna do my lashes later. I don't know what happened with my blush. Like, it just like separated on my cheeks, and I don't, like, do you see that? What the fuck happened? Is it the brush? Like, is it because I have edge control on my face? Like, it looks like I slept on it and it rubbed off, you know? Let me see if I can fix it. I literally don't, and it did it on this side too. Is it my brush? I don't know. And I'm gonna come back and then. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that on TikTok. I have content for TikTok today, so I don't need to put that up. My little handheld, like, battery operated or whatever fan that I was using broke when I was moving, so I have to use this one, which he bought for me at a festival that we went to, but he didn't like me. Never liked me. I mean, I know buying stuff for someone is nothing, but it's like, come on, man. So yeah, that's basically everything. Like, I'm here. I'm a little, I don't know, I feel a little defeated, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't even care about, I mean, there was a time in my life where I cared. I don't anymore, because if you're one of those people that can sit around and watch somebody who's trying and, you know, you wish bad on them, you're weird. Because I can't imagine you being this far into a vlog of someone you don't like just to find out information so you can, what, like, wish bad on them, or like be like, I told you so. I don't know, but I'm not afraid to say that I'm a little discouraged. I feel a little, you know, I've been battling the comparison demon for a long time, and right now that demon is winning. Because I'm very much in a place of, what the fuck is going on? Like, why, you know, I know that I've made certain decisions, and I know that certain things are only, certain things are a direct reflection of the decisions that I've made. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not out here blame shifting. I'm not, you know, pretending to be a victim of, you know, oh, poor me. No, like, I know certain things are completely me and all me. And God was probably like, girl, I told you not to do that shit. You know, like, with me choosing to live in the moment and enjoy being loved on, that shit set me back 4 months. Literally. I didn't record in 4 fucking months because I was laying up. And I just feel like with, you know, with the right person, like, you can do both. You know, I think it all boils down to, like, I know that I'm not my full authentic self with that person, because if I was, I wouldn't have felt uncomfortable or weird recording in front of them, you know? Even though I did record it in front of him a lot. But it would just be me just doing my makeup in front of the camera, you know? I didn't do any talking videos in front of him. And I'm gonna be honest, like, that version of me, like this version that you're getting right now, is very private to me. You know, like, I'm not, like, I'm very protective of myself. And I'm, like, I thrive in isolation. I thrive in my own space. I'm comfortable with myself. And I just feel like that's very, very telling. And that is really how I'll know that I'm with someone that I can take serious, because I've let that part of my wall down as well. I was very comfortable with him. Don't get me wrong. Like, he got more from me than any man that's ever been in my life. Any of them. So that has a lot to say. You know, that says a lot to me, and growth, and just where, you know, how far I've come. And also, it says a lot about him, and how he was able to get me to that point where I felt like I could be myself around him. You know, like, I was goofy around him. I did things in front of him. I showed my body in front of him. That right there is huge. But he made me feel comfortable. Like, he made me feel like he was, I mean, not made me feel, I know he was super attracted to me. Like, that was never an issue. It was never the physical. So, you know, that says a lot. Like, I've come far when it comes to that. Like, and that's probably a lot of the reason why I was so stuck on him, because I was like, I've never felt this way before. Like, no one's ever gotten this side of me. So you must be somebody to be able to, you know, but love bombing someone who's used to abuse, that's a recipe for disaster, babe. I'm gonna get attached, and I did. I got attached. So that's really it, y'all. Like, I'm in a waiting period right now about seeing about this job that would align literally 100% with who I am. Like, you're gonna be like, perfect, Lisa, when you find out about it. I'm not 100% sure about it, so I'm not gonna say too much. I did have 2 interviews, so I'm just kind of waiting in the wings to, you know, hopefully. But if it doesn't, you know, it's on to the next. I already, like, that's why I'm waiting for my friend to bring me all this stuff, for, you know, that I got in the mail. Also got some skincare. My camera's overheating. Again, what is the point of having this? What is the point of having this camera if I cannot record? Like, come on. This shit was $500-$600, bro. Like, okay. I'm going to end this here because it's probably dark. You probably can't even see me. Like I said, this isn't going to be a full weekly vlog. I'm going to try to get one up on Sunday. So you're going to see this today on Tuesday. I'm going to upload this tonight, so you guys at least get a little bit of an update, see what the hell has been going on in my life. Once again, I see you all. I'm going to get back to it. Just bear with me. I love you all so, so much. Thank you for watching. See you next time.